Yeah. Oh boy. That was something. I am totally burned by feet multiple times in lava, got hit by the TNT, and think about it. I used around 12 stacks of TNT and only got a stack of ancient debris and 9 extra. Like, for some reason, I feel like I should have gotten more. And yeah, I'm not actually needing the netherite. It's not actually that I really want the netherite. Yes, I'm procrastinating again. It's come back to this again. And on that note, welcome back to a new episode. It was a blast starting this one. Yeah, I planned on getting this bridge done in this episode, but I just need so much material, and I'm kind of scared to start it because I feel like it won't look like I want it to look, and I didn't really plan it out, and I kind of don't want to plan it out, but it's a big back and forth, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, so I'm probably going to do just some material gathering today and see how far we'll come. Maybe I lay some foundations to this bridge, some actual foundations. Maybe, depending on how I'm feeling. But this episode is going to be more montage and time lapses than anything, so I hope you're still going to enjoy this episode. See you later. I actually don't have the netherite upgrade template. Well, that has to wait then, I guess. Alright, as you can see, we went to the end. Nothing much happened there, actually. The only thing was we only kept finding small little tiny cities, and only 2 of the cities that we found had elytras, actually. So someday in the future we might go again some end busting to get some spare elytras, because if we lose these, bad time. But I'm still going to ride around with my horse because I love my boy. Look at my boy. Look at him, yeah. It's still way more fun to go around Also, we got a bunch of shulker boxes, or rather shulker shells, so those will come in handy as well. And on that note, I'm going to continue gathering resources and maybe even start with a little foundation for the bridge, maybe at least. I'm still a little bit unsure how I want to build it, so we'll see. Who knows? Alright, so now I have finally finished this bridge and also let everything oxidize. And yeah, there are some trapdoors missing because I don't have any copper left because of all of those super expensive trapdoors. I still don't get it why they made them this expensive. But yeah, this is supposed to be kind of like a drawbridge, like a very mechanical one. I just didn't know how to create much of an engine, so I tried to kind of like add these little wheel typey thingies over here. Because Babsilz actually wanted to put a boat over here, and this boat has to somehow cross this river. So I made it to look like kind of a drawbridge, and yeah, this bridge was actually inspired from the game Tales of Symphonia. There is a bridge that's called the Great Tether Bridge. You can look it up. It's been a nice inspiration. I didn't try to copy it too much because for that I would have to build this massively to be able to put all the details in there. But yeah. Also on Babsil's side over here, we still have to kind of make it connect more because at the moment it's just like, it just stops there. But I really love those little archways over here, and then you have like this open part and again some archways. It was a nightmare though to do those kind of diagonal archways, and then I had to do some extra half arches, I guess, because it looked kind of empty because it was a huge triangle where like there's nothing. It just felt like a hole. But yeah, so I've got this bridge finally. Now I can use my horse to go back and forth on our bases. Finally. After all these times, even though we now got an elytra. But I still want to use my horse as much as I can. But the elytra is just so useful for building and yeah, and looking at your build, so I don't have to always use the precam mod. Sometimes just flying around gives you a better feel with how it actually looks like when you're traversing the land. And it really does have quite the grand vibe, and I love it. But yeah, this bridge took me 5 hours. My brain is completely drained because I'm a little bit out of ideas at the moment. That's also kind of why this episode took so long to come out, because I was focused on, yep, the next thing has to be the bridge. But yeah, I needed the materials and I had to gather everything, and yeah, I wasn't sure how to build the bridge. I guess the next thing I'll have to do is probably maybe this kind of area to connect the bridge up to my base area a bit more. I'll probably am going to build my storage system for the tree farm soon. Maybe also in the next episode. But that sadly has to be it for today's episode. I hope you still enjoyed everything, even though I didn't have the time to do a lot of stuff. But I built this huge bridge and I am really happy with it, even though it took me 5 hours just to build that little bridge. I'm really out of resources, but I guess look at what we've built up until now. So I do have an excuse for not having any resources. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment for any suggestions you would like to see me build, some type of houses or whatever. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.